Hey, televisions, back with me again, Haji Gautama Putranda, and lecturer for operating systems. This is the 12th meeting about scheduling part 2, and we have reached the last video, and in the last video, or the 7th video, we will be talking about feedback performance. And so this is the example that we have executed in the last video, and now we will count the performance of feedback if q equals 1. So A finishes at 4, B finishes at 20, C finishes at 16, and D finishes at 19, and E finishes at 11. And the turnaround time is that A is 4, and B is 18, and C is 12, and D is 13, and E is free. So here A is 1 and 1 over 3, and B is 3, and C is also 3, and D is 2.6, and E is 1.5. And just by a glance, we can see that this will have a better performance than round robin. And let's calculate the NTT. And our guess is right, the result is 2.28. And let's try another quantum. But before we talk about another quantum, let's talk about the positives and negatives of feedback. So the positives is it's faster than RR, but not but and it's good for short processes. And the negative effect is first it has high overhead. So every time you yell, oh, this is complicated, it means that this has high overhead. And also starvation can happen because when a process is stuck in the low queue and there is always a new process, it means that the new process will always be in a higher queue. So it means that the lower queue can have starvation. So now let's try another quantum before we finish this discussion. So now let's have q equals 2, q, sorry, q equals 2, and see what happens. So A will go from 1 to 2, and A will go into top queue, and then B will go from 2 to 4, and also B will go into top queue, and then C will go from 4 to 6, and this is 2, this is 2. C will go into top queue, and D will go from 6 to 8, and D will go into top queue. The top queue is now crowded, and E will go from 8 to 10, and E is finished. So A will go again, but now just until 11 because A is only 3 seconds. So after that, B will go from 11 to 13, and B will go to bottom queue. So here B will go to bottom queue, and above there is D and C, and uh, D will C will go from 13 to 15, and so here C is finished. C is finished, and uh, D, here we have D and B, so D will continue to 17, and D will go to bottom queue, and B will continue to 19, and B is finished, and then B will also finish here, so all of them are finished. And we can imagine here that E is good, uh, also A becomes worse, but all of the rest are similar, so we can imagine, I think, the NCT will be a little bit higher. So that is the end of our two meetings about scheduling, and in the next video we will discuss a new topic. So thank you for your attention, and I'll meet you in the next meeting.